Quick question. How many people do you personally know who lost money to a scam last year? None, right? Now here's the problem with that. The FTC counted nearly $16 billion stolen from Americans last year, a record, up 27% in a single year. That's thousands of families a day. So where are all the victims? They're hiding. Because the thing scam victims feel most isn't anger, it's shame. Your neighbor won't tell you. Your parents won't tell you. And that silence is the scam's best protection. So today, we're breaking it. We're going to follow stolen money, step by step, to the exact moment it becomes unrecoverable. It starts with a phone call. The caller ID says the name of your bank, because caller ID can be faked for less than the cost of a cup of coffee. The voice is calm, professional. This is the fraud department. We flagged a suspicious charge. Did you authorize a payment of $900 at a Walmart in Texas? You didn't. And now you're scared, which is the entire point. Fear is the product. Impersonating a bank is one of the most reported scams in America, and the average person who answers that call thinks the exact same thing you're thinking right now. This would never work on me. But pay attention to what the caller does next, because it's not what you think. He doesn't ask for your money. Remember that. It matters in about 90 seconds. The caller says your account is compromised. To protect your money, you need to move it, right now, to a secure account the bank has set up for you. And here's the mechanism almost nobody understands. The thing this entire scam is engineered around. If a thief hacks in and takes your money, that's an unauthorized transfer, and federal rules generally put that loss on the bank. But if you move the money, you log in, you press send, that's an authorized transfer. You did it. And the moment you press that button, most of those protections flip off like a light switch. The scammer never steals your money. He talks you into stealing it from yourself. That's line 1 of the audit, the point where the law stops seeing a theft and starts seeing a decision. So where does the money actually go? Not to the scammer, not directly. It lands first in a mule account, a regular checking account at a regular bank, often owned by someone who answered a work-from-home ad and has no idea they're laundering money. Within hours, it splits. Part of it wires out, part becomes gift cards, and more of it takes a walk to a crypto ATM at a gas station or a smoke shop. Cash goes in, and it comes out the other side as cryptocurrency, in a wallet controlled from overseas. The FTC says the median loss in crypto ATM scams is around $10,000, and once cash converts to crypto, there is no fraud department on earth that can claw it back. A wire transfer can sometimes be recalled. If you catch it fast, sometimes within the first day or two. That's the 72-hour window from the thumbnail. Crypto has no recall button. That's line 2 of the audit. Conversion. Cash to crypto is the moment recoverable becomes gone. And if you're thinking, I'd never fall for a phone call, the newest versions don't need you to. Version 1. The voice on the phone is your daughter. Crying. Car accident. She needs money now. Except it's not her. It's her voice, cloned by AI from 30 seconds of video she posted online. Version 2. There's no call at all. You clicked one link or logged in on the wrong network, and someone hijacked your session. They're inside your bank account without ever learning your password. Different doors, same building. Because every version of this scam is a funnel to the same 2 lines. Get you to authorize. Then convert. So here's what actually holds up under audit. 1. Banks do not call you and ask you to move money. Ever. A secure account is not a thing. The phrase itself is the scam. 2. Any call that brings urgency plus money, hang up and call the number on the back of your card. 30 seconds. It defeats almost everything we just covered. 3. Set a family code word, a question a cloned voice can't answer. And 4. Because a lot of these scams start with your leaked personal data, this is where monitoring earns its keep. While researching this video, the tool that kept coming up was Aura. It watches your accounts and your identity and flags the weird stuff early, before the phone ever rings. If you want to look at it, the link is in the description. Not a command, just where I'd start. Final page of the audit. Stolen money doesn't disappear when the scammer calls. It disappears twice, once when you authorize it, and once when it converts. Everything before those 2 lines is survivable. Everything after them is a police report. And the banks won't put it that plainly, because you authorized it is exactly what keeps the loss off their books. So share this with the person you love who still answers unknown numbers. Check the description for the protection link and the sources. And subscribe, because next time, we're following the money somewhere even the regulators don't like looking. This has been Zero Sum Audit. Money examined.